created some type of, or you might want to call it a
I'm
skimmer
gonna head inside.
net, or
Because this conversation
just
is
catch some little debris,
and you
fine
don't get to tell
materials
me
just floating around, catching them
You're correct. I'm not
inside.
gonna write up the sandwich.
You can't see it, but it's catching a lot of stuff that these
Anytime I want.
pumps here.
So
Uh-oh.
think about that the next time you try and bar me from a press conference or dodge my call.
Retrieving and recycling. So the water is actually getting really crystal clear the way I want it.
All right, thank you.
I like a little buffer, I guess, that little net I made. The PPI, the pores per inch, on that one is suffice.
You know what?
Where it traps it, it still has enough current to that push it through without too much resistance.
Now, you guys remember when we threw Grandpa a surprise party for his birthday, we all had to keep the secret.
This one here, that's good.
Why do we have to keep the secret?
To make Grandpa happy.
Right, so this is like that, okay? We don't tell anyone about the donuts to make Mommy happy, okay?
Clean the glass right there, some stuff on the glass.
Mr. Kroll, we are in a public place with, as you say, our children. Why don't you guys go sit in the bench over there, okay? Take a seat here.
I don't need your kindness now. I needed it. It says it's me. This is Margot, Stevie.
Hello?
I kept him out of school today so we could be together because I go to prison tomorrow. How do you live with yourself?
Now, I think long and hard before any prosecution in my office goes forward. And I'm proudest of the cases I choose not to prosecute. When I go forward, it's full.
God, I made one goddamn mistake. And who got hurt? No one. You couldn't let it go.
You committed mail fraud.
And you knew that my wife had died. Suddenly. Then I was desperate and lost. You read the articles? You got letters from 100 people who vouched for the man that I was and would be again. How many of those kids have left? And they won't have me again for 4 years. How can I stroll with yours? Take your fucking $20 or just leave it here for the birds to pick at.
Excuse the profanity in the background. That's that new hit TV series on Showtime called Billions, about billionaires.
Hey,
This is episode 2 of season 1.
I want to give you a short that you're not going to bail on too quick. You know Crosco?
Crosco Trucking, I've been tracking it. Good-sized firm, has a big distribution contract with that bakery company, Young Time. Been holding 50. Fundamentals are solid. I don't see them, sure.
I don't need you to see it. I need you
These
to
flower horns are coming up great.
50 on the tape.
But the Kufri is 55 gallon. The Red Devils.
Is that fucking problem with this?
Okay, I got some convicts going around in there, some females. I'm always showing my little tank. I'm almost proud of my little tank too. The water's extra clear.
I thought I'd done that.
Filtration here. Everything's a sun. There's no filter back. There's a sun filtration here. Everything's sun. Sun 304B.
Yeah,
It's a sun my biochem, my biofilter, spun filters, and these. But a Sun JP 110. And it says that Sun Power has another JP 240, I think that is.
1 minute you're
It's
the
in the
most
corner
trusted
up
advisor,
there.
the
Here,
next
there,
one on the
right there.
outside.
Then we got another Sun here, the JP 110.
I think you might make a
Wave maker. So it's a pretty good product. I'm thinking on getting this other tank. It's 55.
And that's a job for you.
The colors are really kicking in. These fish here, just can't wait for them to grow. I'm gonna get some of that enhances their growth, that koi food.
You're really good for
The
about
Hikari, that's what I got, was Hikari.
And you hated yourself for letting them know
Yeah.
that it got to you.
Kyle. This is different. I don't play about
I need to start stretching out a little something.
proprietary trading techniques. I know how the secret sauce is made.
I'm sure you could put out a shots miscellany about the place.
Shots.
It's like a farmer's almanac for
Yeah. And put out a couple of volumes of shots of miscellaneous about the
You
place.
just need to ask yourself one question first. Are you rich enough to never get another job?
I didn't work for that man. I'm not compensated.
Stop talking. We're not in session, it's not privileged.
Point is, I got all moneyed up for him. Hard not to rub it on his clean white shirt.
Sorry about my finger there.
Remember Warren Jaffin, the analyst?
Yeah,
Bright guy?
it was shot.
Employable?
Real shot, yeah.
Then he balked at his bonus one year and got pumped. Got another job, right away, a huge bank, $3 million a year guarantee. Only word got back to Axe that wanted bad enough for me to interview. Said Axe wasn't generous enough. So Axe called the head of the bank, asked him to pull the offer.
See something there.
Imagine how humiliating that was for Warren. Probably told his whole family, all his friends, that he was back. But Axe didn't leave it there. He called the president or chairman of every prime broker, bank, and funding industry and had him blackballed. Put it out over the loudspeaker, direct from the principal's office. If you hire Warren Jaffin, you are my
Brilliant colors.
Do you know what
Pattern.
Warren does now? He's got a blog. He built a real life for yourself, a long way from Queens. If Axe is certain you'll act like a gentleman, he will make sure to take it.
I'm glad
And you could win.
I'm an aquarium hobbyist, a fish hobbyist, and it's
The only way you can win now is by letting it
never ceased to amaze me with these cichlids.
You know, I have to confess this.
Okay,
You're not gonna like it.
fire away.
I took the kids.
He's about 6.5 inches.
I know.
He's getting bigger. No, I'll say about 6. He's getting about 6.
You're glad he cracked.
No, I
About
never want
6.
them to keep secrets. You know, given to me,
This one here is about
there's
6.5.
Just know that they can always confide in you.
No, my bad. That's about 6.5. This one's about 6.
Everyone feels like you're always on their side.
That's the alpha right there.
Well, I try to be at least. Understand where they're coming from.
It's a wonderful part of your job. You get to employ your empathy. You have to be a real prick sometimes, you know? At work.
Yeah. Sometimes we all do.
Pretty little female. 1 out of the 3. So it's even scored 3 males
Wasn't part of the kids.
and 3 females.
This guy, specifics don't matter. What it does is that every once in a while there's this thing they say. I am never so proud as when I choose not to prosecute a case. That's true. In theory. But once in a while, I wish that I could just be more. I haven't figured out how to do that and my job at the same time. No.
Being 100% good at your job. And 100% good. Do you figure that one out? Let's go quit and make that book.
I remember this place, fondly.
I came up with this idea when they're using my net to get the excess food out of the tank.
Take a look at the Axel Rob's eyes.
You know, discarding that food. I said, all right, now I can make it like a little small little net like that.
Kentucky, but I know
Got one of my wife's old curtains. Had a really poor value, which is really breathable, and it doesn't really destruct or disturbs the agitation of the water or the current that much, but it's strong enough to trap little particles in there. And some stuff printed out there, you can see what stuff has been working, it's coming out. It's filtering the water out at the same time, because it's trapping all the little particles and stuff that's normally be floating around in the water. This little drain on this sun. I wish I could get a little bit more power. I just might shorten it.
Till they don't. When can I see Axe talk to him about it?
So get some more suction on it, but it does work. It's turning this water over supposed to be turning over 528 per hour. It was more like probably turn over 3, which is still sufficient for a 55 gallon.
Love my nuts.
I know.
Pierre Bernard, longtime CFO of the Arcadian, gets passed over for CEO, gets censured internally for certain financial improprieties.
Press that means I thought you might want.
And Bernard interviews for a job at first shortly before the trades.
Yeah, secretaries on both sides confirmed the meet.
Pretty little girl right
Trades
there.
at 8, or a half hour after work. We alerted our counterpart up north. The railroad has fired Bernard. The Canadians are considering prosecution. He's ready to make a statement for getting Birch.
At Quantico, they call the case this straightforward.
Nobody cares. Rookies always bring up
See that big girl right there? Look at that pretty big girl right there. Look at that big girl right there. Yeah.
Let me know if you need PDF.
There's 3.
There's-
And of course, the other one is back there.
He is right though.
So that makes
This
it
first
3,
thing that
3.
come up.
But I had just 2. So sure, but she's real colorful. Where'd she go? Is it back there? Is it her right here? No, that's her back there. Big girl.
So, tomorrow morning, when the arrest warrant is issued along with the search warrant, we meet in Birch's farm.
Of course, my little hybrid. He's in the shell. He or she always stays inside those seashell right here. Let me get some big ones. Beach open up this year, Godspeed. It's the Atlantic Ocean in the backyard of my hood, literally. Do some saltwater fishing? Nah. You can still use your freshwater rods with saltwater? Nah, that's okay.
Brian,
Stay with the fresh water.
let's put a pin in the arrest.
Suppose I get this saltwater fish it's going in my pot, my pan.
But no. You know, have him dead to rights on this trial. I'm first jail for his jury. We have him dead to rights, so in full court, and then we get back to what we were doing.
I know everybody like that red, like that.
Let's follow the riderless horse.
That electrifying blue
Roads, which has
on the top of this guy. Look at this guy.
They were smart. They sent one of their horses off in a different direction, so the posse would have to split up. They're distracted.
Yeah, gonna start something like that blue there.
This was not
And you see, he's filming me, yo, you're just gonna like try to just interrupt. Yeah, go ahead, man. Go ahead, master. Yeah, give me a better shot when I work with. There we go. That's what you want to see right here. That's what I want to see, man. That pretty blue. That turquoise. That blue. And bring that blue out some more, you'll be incredibly fly.
And when he realized
And
they were
good time.
chasing
Look at you
a riderless
guys.
horse,